In a fog-covered town nestled between hills and ticking towers, lived two orphan cousins, Nico and Thorn. They were both taken in by their late grandfather's friend, Master Aldwin, a brilliant but reclusive clockmaker who owned the town's oldest and grandest clock tower. Nico was quiet, curious, and loved to tinker. He would spend hours carefully oiling gears, cleaning springs, and setting cuckoo birds back on their hinges. Thorn, on the other hand, was impatient and loud, often pretending to fix things while secretly breaking them, hoping to inherit the shop without effort. One rainy evening, Master Aldwin summoned them. His once steady hands now trembled, and the main tower clock, a mysterious, enchanted mechanism, had begun to chime at the wrong hours. "It's calling," he whispered, handing them each a silver key. "The heart of the clock is stirring. One of you must descend into the pendulum vault to reset it, but only one will be accepted." Eager for power, Thorn rushed ahead, key clenched in his fist. Nico hesitated, bowing to Aldwin before following. Beneath the tower lay a spiral staircase leading to a hidden world of time. As Nico stepped into the vault, he found himself in a realm where clocks floated in the air, and time dripped from the ceiling like mercury. He passed through ticking doorways and encountered strange trials. A wilted sundial that regained its shadow when Nico aligned it with a beam of light. A sleeping owl made of gears that opened its eyes only when he sang a lullaby he remembered from childhood. A child crying in a stopped moment, whom Nico helped by winding the pocket watch in her hand. Meanwhile, Thorn smashed through doors, ignoring puzzles, forcing clocks to move with hammers and shouts. In one chamber, he tried to steal a golden hourglass, but it turned to sand in his hands, whispering, "Only those who respect time may hold it." Finally, Nico reached the heart of the clock, a massive pendulum swinging between past and future. The gears beside it were rusted and locked. Remembering Aldwin's teachings, Nico oiled each gear, wound the mainspring gently, and spoke softly to the pendulum. A warm light pulsed through the chamber. The clock's chime rang true again. Nico awoke at the top of the tower, the town bells ringing beautifully for the first time in years. His clothes were now adorned with threads of silver, and the master clock ticked with a peaceful hum. Thorn was nowhere to be seen until hours later. He stumbled back up, covered in soot and grime. He had been trapped in a loop of endless seconds, unable to move forward. Master Aldwin smiled at Nico. Time chose its apprentice. From that day on, Nico became the town's new clockkeeper, his reputation growing far beyond the hills. Thorn, humbled and quiet, remained as an assistant, learning at last that shortcuts through time lead only to nowhere.